literally live, bro. What's going on? Where's the chat at? Bro. This is cooking. The chat is broken? Bro. Oh my god. Bro, the chat is broken, bro. I literally have to end the stream and like fix the chat, bro. Oh my god. One sec, guys. I was not prepared, bro. L streamer, L streamer, L streamer, W streamer. Oops. Okay, I think this is good. I think this is good. I think this is good. Uh, I like copy widget. I go to copy. Okay. How does it know where my YouTube is though? Okay. So now I go here. Bro, what, bro? Oh, I wish the chat would just be fixed, bro. This is very annoying, man. Like, what is happening? I wish someone could help me, but doesn't matter. Why was my YouTube not accessed by Streamlabs? This is a joke. Are we? This is so dumb, bro. Maybe it was on my other account. Guys, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Um, please give me a chance to fix this. Uh, just give me a chance to fix this, chat. Uh, it works. It works. It works. Okay, it works. Okay, chat. We are back. We are back in business. We are back in. Why does it go away so fast? Always show message. Okay. Subscribe. Subscribe. Sub up. Everybody sub up, bro. We are playing Roblox. Okay, ignore all this. Okay, actually, we are not playing Roblox today. I lied, bro. We are not playing Roblox today. I'm actually gonna change the stream title. because I've decided to do something else. Um. Oh, let me. Wow. Okay. Let me not show that. I don't know what that will do. Uh. Everybody support the stream, bro. Support the stream. Okay. Uh. Where do I go? Okay. Let me do some. Let me do. Let me give me a sec. Give me. Let me cook. Let me cook. Hold up. Hold up. I'm also gonna fix super chat because I personally feel like might be a super chat stream, bro. This might be a super chat stream. Uh. What up? Okay, so we have that alert. Okay, we have the alerts. Super chat. Text to speech.
This is a test super chat message.
Ew. Sounds. It has to be Brian, bro. I already know. XTC fan. I have to do Brian, bro.
This is a test super chat message.
Actually, maybe I should. Okay, let me have. Okay.
This is a test super chat message.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I didn't know you could do this. I didn't know you could do this. Let's see Ravina. Ravina.
This is a test super chat message.
No, we don't. We need a Kajal. Kajal. Kajal.
This is a test super chat message.
Perfect. 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 Okay. Um. Minimum amount to super chat. Okay, let's do like $2. Minimum super chat to alert. Uh, okay, what should the minimum be? What should the minimum super chat be? $2. I think. Okay. I think $1. Okay. I think $1. $1 is enough for now. $1 is enough for now. The smallest super chat. I think it's a zero. Every super chat. I don't want every super chat. The smallest super chat can be for the event to be shown in recent events. I don't care about that. Okay. Message template. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Oh, I can do any sound I want for the super chat. This is actually tough. This is actually tough. Okay, so I can do any sound I want, but I'll just keep it like default for now. Save. Okay. Okay. So now let's test the chat again. Oh, that delay is like goofy. It's whatever though. It's whatever though. I think I can fix it. Maybe. Customization. Action live reactions. Okay, perfect. Okay, so for this stream, bro, we are going to be learning about astrology, bro, from the devs themselves, man. We have, we have, we have the devs' perspective on astrology, bro. This is literally the purest form of the astrology method that we can get, bro. Therefore, it has to be true. Okay, we are learning about astrology today, man. So I won't even lie. I've been researching a little bit about astrology here and there, bro. Um, you know, I've been getting my toes into the depths of astrology slightly. But today we are having a deeper dive into the realm of astrology, astrological, bro. Astrologically, bro. So, uh, why is this like cropped? I don't know. I don't really care either. Okay, so we are starting off with Astrology 101. Introduction to Astrology, the Jewish Perspective. We are hearing it straight from the devs, bro. Straight from the mouth of the devs themselves, man. So let's get into it, bro.
Series of 70 more difficult questions for two reasons. There are actually more than 70 questions. I put together a list of difficult questions that need to be answered. It would be very, very helpful for one to have an idea of these questions. One who is familiar with the questions, one who is familiar with the answers, is better prepared to deal with some of the more difficult issues that come up in life. And we went according to a certain order, beginning with creation, evolution, issues that many Jews have difficulties with. This time, discussing the topic of free will and eventually reincarnation, I decided to also insert astrology, because astrology is tied to one's mazal. So for those of you who were here last week, I began to speak a little bit about one aspect of the mazalot. One aspect meaning the portion that we call the destiny or the goral of an individual.
Oh hell no! This is like straight from the source, bro. Like they're in the building, the thing.
The moment of his birth. And tonight we'll be discussing another part, another aspect of what we call mazalot, of mata mazalot. I'm calling this lecture "Knowing Yourself and Those Around You Through Astrology" because, as you will see from tonight and in the coming 2 weeks approximately, there is a lot to be learned that we're unaware of. We all have friends, some of us are married, and there surprised that after you find out a little bit more about yourselves and about your spouse and about your friends, you may have an easier time getting along with them because you will now have the tools. Hopefully you will use the tools, whether it's to resolving a problem or eliminating a misunderstanding. So what I'm presenting here tonight is important, not out of curiosity so much, but as to really avail ourselves of all this knowledge, all this information that is out there that can be very helpful, very useful. Perhaps we should begin with just a few introductions. As you can see,
Like the stream.
Mazal really comprises two parts. One is the influence over one's destiny, which we spoke a little bit about last week. And the second part of the Mazal has to do with the influence over one's character. These two are determined and are established at the moment of one's birth. Most people are not aware that when a baby is born, of course the parents are all overjoyed. It's a boy they're preparing for the circumcision.
Actually, I have to make an edit. Because if people don't know that the limit is $2 for the super chat, then they're gonna get mad that their super chat they just gave me money for no reason. So, oh, it's $1. Okay. Oh, why did I make okay $1? Uh, I'll customize that later to what I want it to be. But for now, we're just having a default. I have to also go to my YouTube studio and fix. Finish videos. Alright. Okay, that should be fine. That should be fine. That should be fine. Also, I'm gonna do audio check real quick. Audio check real quick. But we're getting back to this. We're getting back. Audio check real quick though. Audio check real quick. Chat. That was a lot of water, bro. Holy throat goat, bro. Holy throat goat. Okay, back to what this guy's saying, bro. Back to whatever the hellington this guy's saying, bro.
It's a girl. I hope they're going to make something too to celebrate the happy occasion that the child is a healthy child, regardless of whether it's a boy or girl. But at the time that the child is born, it has received a package that we call a mazal. And that will determine its life. Very similar to a GPS. Some of us have driven a rental car perhaps. One of the newer models, they have a GPS that tells you 5 miles, go right, then go left, till you eventually get to your destination. As long as the maps are accurate, the satellite is working, then you will get to your destination. In the same way, the mazal is built into the child, and this mazal will direct the child in finding a job that suits his particular life, to marry the woman that suits him for this particular lifetime, and everything around, everything that happens all around him, the friends that he will meet, the places where he will be, all the challenges that he will confront, all of that is part of that package that we call mazal. But that's the destiny. The second part, the mazal over one's character, is also just as important because it gives one the abilities, the talents, the strengths, or the weaknesses that he needs to deal with. So we will call that the mazal of one's character. Just to define it a little bit clearer, the destiny, we're talking about the direction and the mission. According to Judaism, every Jew and non-Jew has a particular mission, unique mission. And the character relates to one's identity and one's style. I call it style, but it really means one's conduct, how one conducts himself. Is he a reserved type, or is he a very open and sociable type? And all of this is important because in order to accomplish his mission, he will be given a certain personality, certain characteristics, and that is what will help him accomplish his mission, whatever his mission may be. Just a couple points before we begin. The rules governing the destiny are fixed, as I explained last week. They're fixed, and they're usually not changeable. Changes, however, are possible through the special relationship that the Jewish people have with Hashem, as I explained, through teshuvah, through tefillah, and tzedakah, through charity, through repentance, and through prayer. One can actually change even those rules that are fixed. What's an example of a rule that's fixed? That this individual is only going to make so much money in his lifetime, so much per year. And no matter how hard he works, he will not be able to make not 1 penny more. Because that's his mazal. If one does not have any mazal, no matter how much money you give him to invest, he's either going to lose it, he's going to invest it in the wrong things. Nothing will help him. Even if you give him $10 million, the person has no mazal, then you will not be able to improve his life. The person has a lot of mazal, you give him $5, he will take that $5 to make it.
What is mazal, bro? What is mazal? Like, he keeps on saying, okay, hold on. Okay, mazal means a Jewish tradition meaning meaning constellation or destiny, stemming from the belief that a person's fortune is directed by cosmic forces. While colloquially used to mean luck or fortune, it traditionally implies a positive, preordained spiritual flow. The phrase Mazel Tov translates to a good star or a good sign. Okay, we're finding out. We're learning the secrets, bro. We're learning the secrets from the devs themselves, bro. So now we understand what mazal is, bro. Let's go, chat. We are learning, bro. We are learn maxing right now. We are brain maxing right now, bro. Let's fucking go, bro.
$1 million. That's called mazal, that's called one's destiny. The rules are fixed, but because we have that special relationship, we can change it. That is what Rosh Hashanah is all about. Once a year, we have the opportunity to beseech the Almighty. The mazal is not too good. Perhaps, you can make some improvements. Couples who have had no children for many years, that is the best time to seek the Almighty. Even though one can pray a whole lifetime, one can pray every day of one's life, but there are certain days of the year, I said it to make Shuvah, that who's closer to us, and those are propitious days to communicate with Him and to change those rules that have been fixed from the moment of birth. Point number 2, the rules governing character are more fluid. Environment, education, and discipline impart their influence too. Even though I just finished saying that at the moment of one's birth, certain things have been determined based on the hour we received the package deal, let us not forget that the environment and one's education, the genes, and the discipline. When I say discipline, I mean that in the end, one does have free will and one can control himself. So even though he has received a certain personality, he can not necessarily change it, but he can control it. That's what I mean by being more fluid. It's much more flexible, even though it's not possible to completely change. You are what you are. You're always going to be what you are, but you can control yourself, you can refine your character, and that is what I mean by more fluid. Point number 2, Jewish astrology differs from other forms of astrology, as I will point out later, in that there is a lot of questions that they have that have not been answered. They have certain issues that they don't know how to resolve. And Judaism and the Kabbalah has the answers, one of them being twins, which I'll mention a little bit later. They have the answers, one of them being twins.
Twins? Like two people, like actual twins, or I don't know.
Which I'll mention a little bit later. They have a hard time with dealing with twins. Supposedly, if twins are born at the exact same moment, then they should have the exact same life. If what did we just say? Everybody receives the mazal according to the hour, the moment of birth. Then why do we see that twins may look alike and even have certain similar patterns, but not everything is exactly the same?
Because they're not born at the same time. Like, I think that's a very simple answer, bro. They're not born at the same time. Well, actually, that's a good question. Probably has to do with the fact. Think of Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. Think about Mai and Maki, bro. Like, it's probably one person, but in two people, bro. So it's like there's like a good and bad side of the one soul that is like coming back to the earth, bro. That's probably what it is. Like there's probably let me talk to the mic. There's probably like good and bad, or like there's not good and bad. Not to like put morals on it. There's probably like a positive and a negative side, or like a yin and yang type of thing with twins, or like even triplets. There's probably like 3 aspects of like one person's soul. Like it gets split up. It's like multiple souls on the time of birth, bro. That's probably what it is, bro. Because I have siblings that are, I have twin siblings, or I'm not the twin, but my siblings, my younger brother and sister are twins. Funny because they're also Gemini, but like they're twins, and I feel like they kind of like complement each other in a way of like the way that one acts is the way that the other doesn't act, but like they like both form one. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're similar in that way. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what like the whole point of the soul is to like be split into 2 people so that there's like another lesson to be learned from like one soul or something. I don't know. Very interested in how that part of the matrix works.
So they have a problem with that. That's one of the problems that the non-Jewish astrologers have, and they don't really have an answer to it. We have an answer to it. So
They have an answer. Yo, every time I hear noise in the back, I am like freaking the fuck out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This might be the A. I love A. I love Israel, bro. I love Israel, bro. Hey, look. I love Israel, bro. Hey, I don't want anything. I don't want anything bad to do with anybody, bro. Big Yahoo, I love y'all, bro. Tel Aviv, I love all y'all, bro. Please, look. Just just let me make it through this one video. I'm not, hey, chill on me, bro. Chill on me, please, please, please. Okay, let's let's continue, bro. Look, these noises are like, I don't know if you can hear it in the back, but like stuff is falling. I'm scared, bro. I'm scared.
The reason I point this out is because I don't want you to tomorrow to go to an astrologer and to have your map or your horoscope made by him because he may not be accurate, even though they know a lot of things. It may not coincide with the real information that the Jewish sources would have to say about the exact same moment of birth. As far as those who have any questions about the validity of astrology, there are plenty of resources in the Talmud, Midrash, and Kabbalah that support this knowledge. Even though you may find some source that has a problem with certain facts, like the Rambam Maimonides, which I'll talk about at another time perhaps, the vast majority of rabbis and Kabbalists are in agreement that the stars do have an influence over our lives, and the moment of birth is very important. Let's say somebody tests you and asks you to prove it. Can you do something that will prove astrology? Just because somebody cannot prove it does not mean that it's not valid.
Yeah, like low key, even though this is like stupid and doesn't really like aid his point at all, um, I'm definitely a Cancer, bro. Like Cancer, one thing about the Cancer, bro. Hold up. Actually, fuck my search history. Actually, I'm just gonna clear it. I'm just gonna clear it right now, so I don't have to think about that. But I am definitely a Cancer, bro. Like I exhibit like Cancer traits like no other, man. Delete browsing data. I'm just gonna. Okay. I'm not gonna do cookies and shit. Last 4 weeks. Let's go. Okay. Actually, fuck. Okay, let me just do all time. Uh, okay. Cancer, a cardinal water sign ruled by the moon, represented by the crab, and known for being highly intuitive, nurturing, and emotionally deep. They are deeply invested in family, home, and creating secure sanctuaries. Often protective of themselves and others, they are empathetic caretakers who can be moody and sensitive. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Hold up. What is on my Google, bro? What the fuck? What? Huh? What the fuck? I did not know that was the thing, bro. Google never fails to surprise me with the bullshit that they just have on their fucking what? Nah. Yo. Share this experience. Yo, what the fuck? Bro, that is very interesting, bro. I did not know that was a thing. Anyway, key characteristic of the Cancer. Strengths: tenacious, tenacious. I think highly imaginative, loyal, sympathetic, and persuasive. That is me, bro. Weaknesses: moody, pessimistic, suspicious, insecure, and prone to being manipulative or clingy. That is also me sometimes, and that's something I genuinely have to work on a lot. Likes, hobbies, cooking, liking your water, helping level. Like I like this is so me, bro. This is so me, bro. Like whenever I like found out about astrology or whatever, I was realizing this is so like relatable in me, bro. Um, And I'm also a very moody person. I've always been like fluctuating a moody person, bro. So this actually makes sense for me why this is like this, bro. Um, Cancer in the relationship is loyal and nurturing. Yes, that is me, bro. I If I have a friend, bro, I will love the friend, bro. Like to no end. If there's something I really love or something, then I will support it, and I will just not even think about it. It's like second nature to me to just support whatever I want to, like, support. That's just how I am. So protective. I'm also very protective of myself because I'm very, very sensitive to rejection, man. That's something that is just very a part of me. And that's just how I am. That's just how I always was. I'm sensitive to rejection. As a kid, like stuff like that, I was always scared of rejection, bro. I never really went up to no girls or anything like that. I was always afraid of rejection because I don't know. I don't know why. That's just my personality, or that's just how my personality was, and Loki still is. And emotional depth. They feel things deeply and can be quite sentimental. Everything I fucking own is a gift from someone in my fucking family or something. Like literally, one of my friends, Carrie, is always mentioning the fact that like everything that I own, even my shoes, like my cardigan that I have, it's just everything. It's like my mom bought it for me or something. Because I'm also very connected to my mother too, bro. Like everything that a cancer is about, I'm about, bro. So I'm definitely related to a cancer, bro. Uh, all of the zodiac people, bro. Uh, if you saw my birth chart, I am very accurate to my birth chart, man. I was reading my birth chart the other day, man. It is a very interesting thing to read, man. It is very interesting to read and to just know more about yourself. Because why not learn more about yourself? It's you. Like, you're going to be with you the whole time. So you might as well figure out, like, you know. And I feel bad for the people that don't have their birth time as well. Because then you can't get your rising sign, man. But uh, they often find happiness within the home and excel at balancing relationships and maintaining harmony with, like, this is so me. Like, and they're often cautious with money but can find success in the work that like, bro, this is literally just like me, bro. Anyway, we are reading zodiac sign right now, bro. uh Cancer zodiac. Okay, matter of fact, I'm getting distracted. Let's just finish this video, bro.
One has to remember that today, many years.
Actually, fuck that. I'm reading mine. Okay. Deeply intuitive and sentimental. Cancer can be one of the most challenging zodiac signs to get to know. Drop your zodiac in the chat, man. I'll be doing a reaction to your zodiac sign right now, bro. They're very emotional and sensitive and care deeply about matters of the family and their home. Cancer is sympathetic and attached to people they keep close. Those born with the sun in Cancer are very loyal and able to empathize with other people's pain and suffering. That is so tough, bro. The sign of the Cancer belongs to the element of water, just like Scorpio and Pisces, guided by their emotion in their hearts. Can have a hard time blending into the world around them. Being ruled by the moon, phases of the lunar cycle deepen their internal mysteries and create fleeting emotion. I'm reading like I'm not. I'm not reading right now. Uh, uh, as children, they don't have enough coping defense mechanisms for the outer world and have to be approached with care and understanding, for that is what they give in return. This is why I low key was mad when things like that were happening in my past, because I didn't understand. I was just a nice person and no one was being nice back. So I'm like, bro, why is everybody like mean, bro? Like, I see the world like I'm just like trying to be nice to people. I don't really like to, like, cause harm to people and stuff like that. But everyone like seems to not like me. Everyone seems to hate me. Everyone seems to bully me for some reason, bro. I didn't do anything wrong, but everybody wants to bully me, bro. I don't understand why that is. So I'm just sitting here like, what's going on? Why is it like this? And it's because this whole time I was a Cancer, bro. This whole time it's because I was a Cancer, bro. I didn't think about it, bro. But sent to this earth by something they believe in, only to mess with something bigger than they are. This isn't an animal aware of their strength. What? Yes. See, look, they're quick to help others. Like, this is just like me, bro. Therefore, y'all should read your astrology, bro. Y'all should get to know about your astrology, man. It's a very interesting thing. Um, but yeah. Okay.
Distant from Abraham Avinu in the past, we don't have the knowledge that they had. Abraham Avinu, of course, in the Midrash, was a very big astrologer. our information is not 100% accurate, it does not mean that this knowledge is not valid. It is completely valid and completely acceptable, just that we do not have all the information. The reason I point this out is because if somebody ever tells you astrology has been debunked, it has been proven false, it has been shown to be nonsense, and there are some skeptics out there, skeptics about everything, just remember, just because it has, they have not found any proof, any solid proof, even though I believe that there is proof, there's quite a bit of evidence to it besides our sources, but even though we may not have solid proof, we know it's a fact. Just like creation, to us it's something obvious that God created the world and that does not happen by itself. For those who want 100% proof, that may be very difficult. It requires some faith. The same.
It's like trying to prove that I don't even know. Like, how would you prove that like astrology is real? Unless you did like a case study with like 500,000 people or something and ask them like you couldn't prove it, but it is definitely real, bro. If you read your birth chart, you will find out that's real, bro. I used to be a skeptic too, bro, but it's real, bro.
With astrology, the fact that we have so many sources in the Kabbalah, in the Talmud, a lot of opinions, rabbinic opinions, that this is in fact a true science, is sufficient for us to rely on, even though we may not be able to prove it.
Getting my cardigan. Also, I'm gonna do a stream notification on. Oh, my phone just died. Stream notification on Instagram. I deleted TikTok, so I will just not do that. Maybe I could get back on TikTok. Maybe I could. Why is it not picking that up? You should be picking up my voice, man. Actually, okay, give me like 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna like do like a small clip of the stream, bro. Or actually, no, I'm not gonna do a clip of the stream right now. I'll like take a screenshot and then I'll post it on like Instagram and YouTube. Okay. Well, while I'm waiting for my phone to charge, so I can continue this video, this whole series I'm gonna watch, bro, because I want to learn more about. There's a span. Wow. Okay, so after I learn this whole video, bro, or do this whole thing, while I wait for my phone to keep on going, bro, I will just continue to learn more about my sign. See, this is the part where I don't know anything. With today's Sun Pluto square, there can be some tension, uh, most likely about power and control. You may be conflicted about what time? Oh, how deep your feelings for someone will run. What if your tendency to confuse hunches with fears? Does there tend to be overly suspicious? Your best bet is to rise above gameplaying and focus on softening and moderating your impulses, even when it's very tempting to get involved. Consider that people can be temperamental under current conditions, including you. Part of you could be attracted to some level of drama if you're not touched with what you truly want. As the day advances, okay, I don't know what that. I don't know. Sure, I don't know what that means. Um, Making my stream a notification so everyone can know that I'm reacting to the astrology from the devs themselves. Okay. Let me get my YouTube screenshots. One moment. One moment. No one's even here. I don't even have to worry about it. No one's even in here. And then I have to get TikTok back. TikTok is literally a demonic app, bro. Like, TikTok is literally demonic, bro. TikTok is energy harvesting app, bro. Okay, I need the good I need a good like, oh, someone liked the stream. That's not like It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Now I'm going on TikTok, man. I just need people to be in the chat, bro. If there's no one in the chat, then it feels like I'm just wasting time. Low key. I don't even want. Bro, I don't want any of this information, bro. Like TikTok, get away from me, bro. No, don't allow. Leave me alone. Bro, I deleted TikTok for so long. Bro. Like, I'm not gonna say like she's not looking like a model, but I don't get like the really bad like have to like worship the ground she walks on type shit. Like, she just looks like I can't be the only one. Bro. Like, so I'm confused. Come on, that's only by not even like it's not rage, but like she just looks like normal. I don't know, like not normal. She's obviously very fit, but it's like am I tripping? Like obviously she's not. All right, guys. One sec, guys. One sec, guys. I have not checked my TikTok noties in so long. This is like L streamer or whatever, but whatever. Holy dopamine like spike of hell. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna use TikTok to like straight like I'll access the camera, access the microphone. Oh, I'm shocked. I'm not shocked. I'm beautiful. Um, okay. Okay, one sec. One sec. One sec. I have to post it on TikTok too. And then we're getting back. Uh, no, get away. Oh my god. Why is TikTok so annoying? Okay. I want a meme sound. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Now, okay, the TikTok has been updated, bro. Um, Deleted once again because I do not want to be on TikTok. Okay, I'll show y'all. Okay, whatever. Okay, this is a pretty good fucking video, bro. That is a pretty good TikTok. If I do say so myself, that is a pretty good TikTok, bro. Okay, so now we can get. Okay, now we can continue. Now we can continue. Now we can continue with the video, bro. Now we can continue with the video.
Before we go on,
Okay. I was like, look at that. That's not even the IG one, bro. The IG one is better. Hold up, let me log in. Hey, 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 hey. That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good. Is that not a good stream title and like idea, bro? That's a pretty. That is good, bro. If I do say so myself, that is pretty good, bro. Um, hold up. Um, bro. But I don't understand why no one's in here, bro. Why is no one here, bro? You know what? It doesn't matter, bro. I'm gonna continue. I'm just gonna keep on going until more people show up. But
I want to point out that there's an area in Judaic studies called Musar. Musar means ethics and morals. And those books, what they're intended for is to help us with our midot. Midot means one's character and one's nature. Midot means one's character and one's nature. Every one of us has some strengths and some weaknesses. Everyone has one midah, a particular midah, which Bezat Hashem we will be talking about in the next couple of weeks.
let me make sure my TikTok doesn't get like deleted or something, bro. Because last time I post like TikTok updates and then they just get deleted, bro. And it's very annoying. Or just nobody sees it. Well, I guess it just went up, so like, I'll give it some time. I'll give it some time. I'll give it some time. But for now, I'll show with like Roblox or something, bro. Um,
Welcome to Dominic's Next Bots.
low key feeling debates again, but actually, let me do Arsenal. Let me do a round of Arsenal. Speed, Funk, okay. Climb Scary Worm Tower. What? This is easy, bro. This is literally easy. What is the point of this game? What the fuck? Let me turn. Why is she red? This is literally easy, bro. I don't understand the point of this, bro. What the fuck? What the? Okay. Okay, now okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it slightly. I get I get it. Okay, I fucking hate this. I actually hate this. What the fuck? How do you know when it's coming? How do you know? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my stop! 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 No, no, no. I get it now. No. What is the next safe one? What is the next safe zone? Oh my god. No, this is it's okay. 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 I get okay, 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 okay. Why is it still here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Bro. Bro. Bro, what the fuck? This is not funny. This is actually why is it what the fuck? Why is it why? Oh! Get away! Get away! Get away! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm changing the stream title, bro. I'm changing the stream title, bro. Oh my god. I'm changing the stream title, bro. I'm changing it, bro. Okay. Okay. This is such a fucking stupid. I hate this. I actually hate this. Okay. What the fuck? Why am I red? Why the fuck am I red? Stop. No. 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 Why is it so fucking okay, okay, we're good. But why? 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 Like what the fuck? What the fuck? Why would you do? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Like what the fuck is this bitch doing? Okay, okay, we're okay. We can make it, guys. Guys, how far does this shit go up though? Also, what the fuck do I? 6'7" slap? What the? Okay. What the? Ah! What? No! No! It wasn't. No! Why would they put it in my inventory if I have to buy it? What the fuck? How do I get past the shit? Did she die? Wow. It's like humping. Are you stupid? Are you slow? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? How do you get up? I'm so fucking goaded, bro. I'm so goaded. I'm so goaded. I'm so good. I'm so good at this. Wow, man. I'm so fucking good at this. Literally the easiest game of all time, bro. No, stop, 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 stop. Why? Why? No, 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 no. What the? Who made this shit? I don't even want to play this anymore. Oh! 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 Bro! 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 My lips are getting fucking chapped, bro. Oh my god. Fuck. It's like water dripping my fucking body. Miss? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Run! 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 I don't. What is miss? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? What the fuck? What? Am I dying? 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 Am I gonna die? Stop! No! 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 What does that mean? What does that mean? What? What? What the what? Stupid ass game, bro. Really kids game, bro. Yo, low key, I don't feel like streaming if I have no viewers, so I'm just gonna make a YouTube video instead. But yeah, this is still a fun stream though. Uh, but I like it's actually just demotivating having fucking no viewers. So I'd rather just make YouTube videos instead. I'm probably gonna make YouTube videos until I go to Ghana and then I'll start streaming in Ghana. But that was still a fun stream, bro. Uh, I enjoyed it. I got some decent clips, I guess. But I think I'm gonna LARP as a streamer until I actually get viewers in the chat because it's like very annoying when I just don't have viewers and I'm talking to myself. Because I might as well just record at that point. So I'm gonna record. But anyway, I'm gonna see y'all, bro, next time, bro. I'll see y'all, bro.